Standing on your feet and welcome to the field, the NC Battalion.
Up top, that trio, Claire, Hayes, and Lucan, the 3 goals that Albion scored back on April 16th, they came in order from Lucan, Hayes, and Claire. Hayes from Battalion head coach Ryan Guy saying that these 2 organizations, they're doing things in different ways. They're battling for the hearts and minds of San Diego. And Ryan Guy, who's traveled the world as a player and a coach, saying that cultural and ideological differences being hashed out by 22 men on a Saturday, now that's a derby. That's a rivalry. That's what it's all about. Albion, in their customary home kits, red and white stripes, with the flat red backs and the white numbers, the blue shorts with the white trim and the white and blue socks, attacking from left to right here in the first half. This one is out of play for a goal kick. Second one of the game for James Stroud. The Battalion, the men in black, with the black tops, with the white numbers on the back, the Sunrise Capital sponsorship across the front, the dark gray shorts and the black socks, and some Battalion players going ultra old school with the black cleats, such as Esteban Reyes and Eric Lopez. James Stroud. And he was going for more of an aerodynamic feel. We're hitting late May. We're almost into summer in San Diego. We're going to shorten it up. Bite off a little bit more than he could chew. Here's Matt Clare. Trey Hayes turns past Rory Sutherland. He's got a chance to go at goal. Stroud's going to come out here, and this one is chipped up and over. Did Stroud get a fingertip on it? He did not. It's out for a goal kick, the first chance of the game. Stroud now collects. Lou and Oliveira. Got to get all the way back to left back spot. 6% possession to be exact for Albion. Cracked shot. Stroud does well to just shield that thing. It was Raimundo Reza with a laser beam from over 30 yards. Strong and continue to play their game. I say that right now because it seems like the exact opposite has really gone on here. Albion certainly looking the more fluid side early. The Battalion ever so slightly on their heels. See if that can change. Shaw curls back and he's going to loft one back to James Stroud. The wind comes into play and he loves being called Stroudinho. He wants to tell you that he can play with his feet as well as any outfield player. James Stroud comes through that one with a volley in a very precarious situation. Veltri with a good ball through the middle. Stroud again out with his feet. Not the strongest clearance, but enough to get this thing out of trouble. Blake Milton brings this one back to Stroud. Again, Dutch Jock and Trey Hayes going at it early on. It's been fun to watch. Stroud's goal kick flicks all the way through. Is Sergio Ortiz onside? He is not. You see Sean Ritchie turn back to James Stroud and give him the thumbs up. We're halfway through this first half right now. And with the way this wind is playing, you see when James Stroud really puts that drive into the goal kick. Proper noise being made here on the near side, not only by the deep end supporters group, cheering on their beloved Albion throw for a moment. Milton on the throw, 32nd minute here at Buccaneer Stadium. Chinchilla, immediate retribution. He wins this thing back, and now this one's knocked through for Matt Clare. Oh, what a save by James Stroud. The long left leg comes in handy. Matt Clare thought he had his side a 1-0 lead. James Stroud says not so fast. Off the crossbar. Lucan now in the final third being defended by Sutherland. Ooh, and he got that one through the legs of Rory. It kicked off somebody's boot and into the ever so grateful palms of James Stroud. And finishing up that story of the friendship between James Stroud and Jean-Antoine. Anybody who's been around the game at any level and any country for that matter knows how strong and how unique the goalkeepers union in the game of soccer really is. They played together for one 3-month season a few years ago, and they've kept in touch ever since, and now here they are in 2016 going head to head. Great respect for one another, great admiration, and a great relationship off the field, and again on the field. You'd be hard pressed to find two better goalkeepers, not only in the Southwestern Conference, but really west of the Mississippi at this level. 38.5 minutes played. A huge thank you to Sunrise Capital, the title sponsors, the North County Battalion, here in their 2016 inaugural NPSL season. Sunrise Capital helping to bring you the battalion. The ball still in possession. The home side, Merlo. It's a long cross in that's collected by James Stroud. The wind that we spoke so much about early on in this game, which was really blowing in the face of Albion, has really turned into much more of a swirl over the last few minutes. Here's Eric Lopez. Good tackle. Now look out here, Stroud out for the 4th time in this first half with his feet, and what a fantastic clearance it was. It's all the way through for Ortiz. Oh my goodness, end-to-end stuff. James Stroud really just coming out with a no-nonsense clearance, almost played the ball of the night. And over the line, the whistle from Randy Hoffman. Your score, Albion 0, Battalion 0. The San Diego Derby. We kick off this second half. The Battalion in those black kits with the gray shorts and the black socks, attacking from left to right. Albion, the red and white striped tops, the blue and white shorts, and the white and blue socks, attacking from right to left here in the second half. Nelson Pizarro gets things underway. The lone yellow card in that first half was against Nelson Pizarro, and Pizarro's going to be sent off here. Unbelievable. Randy Hoffman has just sent off Nelson Pizarro 10 seconds in to the second half. Straight on, 35 yards out. Deflected, Stroud comes out, he punches clear, and he takes out Veltri in the process. A crunching challenge from the keeper, punching out strong James Stroud, and Veltri is going to feel that one in the morning. Veltri carries through the midfield. It's a great run here from number 25. He peels it off to Lucan. Claire is going to take it himself. Gets it back to Veltri. Back to Claire. James Stroud out strong to collect. Matt Claire does a pull-up for good measure. The Albion players, they can sniff it tomorrow on his second yellow. And Esteban Reyes receiving a caution just 3 minutes into the second half, and a couple of real good chances in the final third against James Stroud, but Stroud, consummate pro, in goal for the North County outfit. Against Blake, and Albion are on their way. Is he onside on the far side? He is. Matt Claire plays it across for Lucan, who puts it off the board. Stroud was beat somehow, some way. We still don't have a goal in this game. They say that was the best chance of the game for David Lucan. Matt Claire did all the right things. Felipe Laborio. James Stroud. James Stroud gets us back underway after Trey Hayes was caught offside. There's that long ball ability of Barrett Grostock that we talked about. See any of that fun stuff from Laborio here in this final 30 minutes or so. Look out for Trey Hayes here. Stroud's out. Hayes knocked it away. people want to call this the craft beer cup. Well, pour yourself something nice. You got 20 minutes and change left in this thing. Enjoy yourself. We're having a whole lot of fun here. A bit of a nervous lull kind of coming over the crowd in the last few minutes. After Albion had substantial pressure, sends Albion on their way. Hayes playing with his back to goal oh so well. Ortega thought he was being tugged. To be honest, seemed like he was being tugged. They're putting up one hell of a fight. Still tied. This game is there for the taking. Michael Harrow. He hit the 70-minute mark. Michael Harrow up strong, flicks this thing on for Sean Ritchie. Lucan to Claire. Good stuff here from Albion. Patient. Back to Lucan. Lucan's gonna have a rip. What a save by Stroud. The rebound is touched by Stroud. It's off the bar and this one goes wide. This is absolutely incredible. James Stroud managed to knock into Trey Hayes on that play as well. Brandon Zuniga replaced Eric Lopez. Italian. We've had some good chances over these last few minutes. Stats tugs Brandon Zuniga down. That's going to be a red card for Luke Stats. Stats is off. He picks up 2 yellows in the course of 2 minutes. Stroud pulls in this cross. Telling his boys, step up some more. Stroud drives this one up. It's 2v2. If Zuniga can win this thing, Meltz maybe can get there. Meltz not. Claire curls this corner in. Stroud had a little trouble with that one and managed to get a paw to it as Laborio was lurking at the back post. And now gets this thing out wide to Claire. Look out, can Claire get there? That one had to be out. It was. And James Stroud, just for fun, with the kick save and a beauty. It wouldn't have counted. Laborio at the doorstep there. I love James Stroud. Such a great competitor. He's a fantastic goalkeeper to watch. He may be well on his way to man of the match honors if the scoreline stays this way. Stroud has been exceptional tonight. And even though that ball was out, Laborio tried to play it just for show, and Stroud said, I don't care if it counts or not, you're still not going to beat me. Deflection almost put Cheesy in the most fortuitous of spots. And look out here as Matt Clare plays this one by James Stroud, and Joe Shaw, Johnny on the spot, is there to clear that thing. 95th minute. Jean-Antoine booms this one into the twilight sky, and that's going to do it.